That's a massive gear. A Metal Gear, one might say. Hey everybody, it's Skyrlink here. Welcome back to our episode of Metal Gear Solid. In the last episode, we made it here finally to Metal Gear, and we learned a lot about it, especially what Liquid Snake and Ocelot plan to do about it, or plan to really make use of it and all that jazz if the demands are met and all that jazz. Russian, China, India, all sorts of wacky stuff. And we also learned how finally the PAL keys are being used. And I killed a rat because a rat ate the PAL key at one point. It was kind of scary, but that's okay. You know, we make it through these hard times. Happiest days of my life. And we actually input the first key, which is the room temperature key. And this time, we're going to start inputting the last two keys, which is... Oh, gotta be careful. There's a trap. Wait, no, that's the other room. My bad. Got the wrong key. So first things first, we gotta freeze the key. Now, how you go about doing this, it depends on many things. That has a lot of unnecessary cameras on the side. Y'all see that over there? Them cameras unnecessary. Remember, there's a trap in the middle, so don't worry about that. If we want to freeze the key, the only way I can think of doing that is by standing in this room at room temperature. The way you'll determine, or not at room temperature, at freezing temperature. The way you'll find out if the key is frozen or not is it'll change color once it's exposed to the environment for a decent amount of time. So just give it a moment. It takes a hot minute, but it's nothing too bad. I will walk around and see if there's any goods nearby. You never know, there could be some goods strewn about here. There is some goods. Nikita missiles. That I don't need. Vulcan Raven's corpse. That I don't need. Let's see. No, still room temperature. It takes a hot minute. Or I guess I should say in this case it takes a cold minute. But, you know, patience is the key, guys. Patience. That's all one could really ask for at this time, you know? In the meantime, let's look at these ravens. Look at them ravens. Pretty little ravens. They're pretty cool, right? Like, look at them. Look at them fly around. I mean, a Vulcan Raven's dead, but, like, the ravens are still here. They're just kind of chill. And you know what? I respect that. Awesome. It froze. So once it's frozen, I don't know if it'll return to room temperature or not. I think it usually stays. You'd have to be, like, you have to stay still for a hot minute for it to return, if it even does at all. So, yeah, it really is nothing really to lose sleep over. It's nothing, like, crazy to worry about. And similar to the getting the sniper rifle, which is worse than this part is kind of slow and steady wins the race type thing. Mainly because you have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I do want to grab this. I'll take extra chaffs. Why not? That was the one thing I was worried about running out of. So climb up, climb up, climb up. Gotta climb up. I gotta shut down Metal Gear. Yes, I do. Let's get a good view of Snake's booty. His booty hole, bro. Alright. Climb up the ladder. I gotta make sure to keep an eye out for that guard so I can kill him. Because goddammit, bro, he's gotta die. I'm sorry. Gonna get the rifle ready. Where is he? Okay, he's on his way out. Maybe I don't have to wait all the way over here for him. Maybe I can, like... I don't know. Maybe I could fandangle myself and shoot him from here. I might be able to, if I could see him. It's these freaking railings, bro. I might be able to. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can. He probably is making his way back here already. Yeah, he is. Well, he's in for a rude awakening. Did he drop goods? No. He didn't drop anything. He's a chump! He's a thief! A criminal! I want Spider-Man now. Alright. Throw a shaft down. And get ourselves the second key.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Warm the key. Shawarma key. Alright, so now we gotta freaking warm this sucker up. So now we gotta go on and get it. And now I gotta prepare myself to kill this guy in cold blood. I should have time, right? Actually, yeah. Where is he? Where is homeboy? Okay, he's coming over here. Alright, let's be ready for him. Alright, I'm not gonna have enough time. New angle. Shoot him from here. Wait, did he just ask what was that noise from beyond the grave? What was that? No. Whoa, what was that? Dies. I heard his voice from beyond the grave. Like his ghost came back, bro. No way. What was that noise? Oh my god. Honestly, screw Metal Gear. That guy's the most powerful thing in the game, bro. He comes from beyond the grave. He comes to speak with us. He's like the angel of death. Scary, bro. Scary. Spooky. Alright, down the ladder we go. Anyway, now I want you guys to use your deduction skills. We already froze the key. We did room temperature. And now we gotta heat the I almost hit the fucker. Whoops. Hey, it's unrated game. I can get away with it. Now we can freeze the sucker. Gee, I wonder where we're gonna have to go. Is there any warm places that we know of that could possibly help us out here? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is truly confusing times we live in. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Truly confusing times. I just don't know, man. I just don't know how we're gonna solve this one. This one might be our trickiest one yet. Now, as you're going back down through the fridge, or through the freezer, there are now guards patrolling the area. They're not too hard to avoid. Not really, particular. They're really nothing too crazy. In fact, arguably, you could walk through this place without much trouble and not have to worry about a damn thing. Because what the hell are these guys gonna do? And in fact, because it's a different load zone, you could just actually just rush through it. I guess you could say they're just doing cleanup, which, you know what? Props to them. Props for them for picking up the corpse of their dead comrade. I respect that. I respect the hustle. Alright, nothing we need. Alright. Time to climb up out of this place. Back up the elevator we go. Hey, we still get to play with the Ravens. What's up, my Ravens? My brethren, my homies, my boys. How it be going? My boys, yeah. Getting jiggy with the Ravens. Because we love those guys. Love them. Love those guys. I love the Ravens. What am I, like Barack Obama?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Scary business. Scary, scary business. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Bored. Bored, bored, bored. At least they give you those kind of messages, so it's like you at least get something interesting as you go back. Again, at least it's backtracking with something interesting, you know? You catch my meaning? I'm gonna get my chaffs ready because there is that... Speak of the damn devil. That camera sucks. Actually, I could pick up the rest of the claymores and call it a day. But I don't want to do that. Because that's what we call hashtag lame. Oh, shit. Maybe I'm the lame one here. Because I'm lame as hell for doing that. Yeah, that's right. Go through the load zone, bro. The load zone. I should get our card out. Because we're going to have to go through the hottest area in the world, bro. The hot zone. I don't know why when I said hot zone, I was thinking of Splatoon 3. Even though it's called Splat Zones. I want to talk about Splatoon while playing Metal Gear. I don't know. Random shenanigans. You know how it be sometimes. You just gotta talk about anything, really. Because we're just kind of doing mundane stuff, if you really think about it. Mundane tasks. I'll take the FAMAS. Not gonna really do much for us. But, you know, it's cool. It's all good. Anyway. Anyway. Off to the main mission at hand. now that we're in the hottest place alive, now we get to chill. I recommend kind of going in this little room because although there's a lot of steam that can hurt you and all that stuff, all there is just a couple goodies. It is a good place to avoid any guards and all that stuff as you're doing this PAL key situation. So now it's at room temperature. So now we just gotta kind of sit here and wait. Gotta give it a hot minute. There's a guard here. Where is he? Is he up there? Oh, I know. Oh, he's up. Yeah, wait, no, he is up there. Never mind. He's like up on the upper layer. That's how unremarkable this place is, bro. I don't even remember where they are. Alright, nope, still. Just trying to think of things to talk about. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about, really. Haven't really talked about much, really. Alright, nice. It's nice and hot, nice and toasty. All good to go. Let's go on back. And backtrack all the way back. Sherman, I have to stop you before you touch yourself. You used the way back. God damn it, Sherman. You screw it up, Sherman. Sherman! Why am I gonna think? I was about to turn into a Metal Gear pit. Mr. Peabody, what's this? Now, Sherman, that's Metal Gear. Don't mess with it now, Sherman. It's the PAL code, Sherman. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. Sorry, it's boring, okay? We're just going around getting the keys. I mean, we're doing it. We're getting the job done, ladies and gentlemen, but like, come on, it's pretty uneventful, really. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff happening in the background, but just codec calls. Which, again, are interesting. It's getting updates on the Naomi situation, so, you know, if you're curious about that, then yeah, it serves that. Again, I'll give it props. They at least give you something. Something to think about as you go about doing this. But now back we go. Maybe I'll do more Sherman Metal Gear bits. Mr. Peabody? Why do we have to kill the Sniper Wolf? Well, Sherman, it's quite simple. Sniper Wolf is evil. She's a sniper. She's a lady sniper. She tried to kill me, Sherman. I had to take her down. Solid Sherman. And naked Sherman. Could someone, like, do... If this somehow blows up in the future, could someone do that? And I'm not talking DeviantArt shit. Oh, never mind. Hold that thought.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
I really picked the worst time to make jokes. Yeah, now things are getting serious. Double crossings. Truth about Fox died. Just a bunch of things are coming at you. It's all building up. Because once we put this key in, we can stop Metal Gear. Gonna open this. Now we gotta dodge the guards again. Good news is that you can basically... no. Can't. I was about to say, you can basically walk through them, and... That's true, actually. Yeah, you can basically walk your way through this. Nothing. You don't gotta wait for guards, nothing. Kind of pathetic placements, not gonna lie. As long as you know where they are, like, you don't gotta worry about them at all. Oh, shit. Whoops. Almost forgot. Gotta chaff my way. All these cameras. They're bad for you, bro. They're bad for you. But yeah. Yeah, pretty juicy stuff. If you love story, like, this part, it hits all the notes. Like, yeah, it's kind of boring gameplay-wise, but, like, story-wise, like, we're starting to, like, it kind of makes you think. It's like, what's real, what's not, you know? Like, who do we trust in this operation? Do we trust ourselves? Do we trust the Colonel? Do we trust the government? Otacon? Anybody? Like, well, Otacon's a homie. We could trust him. But, yeah, it's just a lot kind of comes out. I will say right now, if you need to, like, reload on any weapons, go ahead and do that right now. Go around, collect things. I think we're pretty good on weapons, I think. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Because heaven knows we're probably going to have to shoot Liquid in the head or something like that. Come on, man. Like, come on. They're hyping up Liquid all this time. We shot that guy down in the hind and he's still kicking. Like, bro's gotta die. We gotta pop a cap in his head. Like, come on. Like, it ain't no... It ain't take no detective to figure out what we gotta do, man. Let's see. I'm probably not quick enough to snipe this guy from here, no? No, I'm not. I can try again. Try to shoot him from here. Actually, I probably could walk... I was gonna say I could walk past him. I probably could. I probably could have if I was quick enough. I don't know. Oh, got him. I'm the master of sniping, bro. They should call me the father of modern sniping. Dang, I feel bad for him. Like, he didn't know, man. He's just living his life. He's living his best life. The best of his abilities, man. Like, he's just having fun. Where's my PAL key? Right there. Time to put this sucker in.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
The room's gassing up. Put your gas mask on, and what we gotta do in this certain situation? What else but call Otacon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Oh man, scary business. Scary business. Ooh. I think I had my mic muted, but I was saying, funny story. First time playing through that, I didn't have the gas mask. So, yeah, I had to go back and grab that to even survive that. Lucky me, I know. Well, Master Miller was actually Liquid all along. We learned a lot about Fox Die. And it turns out, the PAL codes, since Metal Gear was actually deactivated, or the launch was deactivated, we basically did their dirty work and completed the launch, or not complete the launch, but we started the launch sequence. Scary stuff. With that being said, next time on Metal Gear Solid, we pursue Liquid. See you guys then.
Snake, are you okay? Don't die, Snake.